control your feelings. Learn useful strategies to manage and comprehend your emotions and experience the transformational power of master your emotions. Discover how to wisely go through grief, joy, fear, and rage. Unlock your full potential and improve your emotional health. Explore the synopsis and set off on a life-changing adventure to achieve emotional mastery. The fascinating self-help book, Master Your Emotions, explores the complex world of human emotions and offers insightful advice on how to control them. Thibaut Meurisse, a seasoned psychologist and life coach, wrote this book, which provides helpful advice and efficient methods for navigating the wide range of emotions we often face. According to the book, we may realize our full potential and live a more contented and powerful life by comprehending and controlling our emotions. Today, we'll explore the book Master Your Emotions, which is your manual for developing emotional self-control so you can attain your goals and maintain a happy attitude. This book can help you efficiently navigate through a variety of unpleasant emotions if you are having trouble coping with them or need help managing stress. It offers a thorough comprehension of how our emotions function as well as certain methods for using them to achieve favorable results. You may live a better and more satisfying life by developing the ability to manage unpleasant emotions. This book's pages will cover a number of important subjects, such as 1. A quick and easy way to rewire your brain to feel happier. 2. Easy techniques for handling negative feelings. 3. How to change the story of your life so that you have more power. 4. Making use of your feelings to support your own development. 5. Learning to control your emotions and doing useful activities that improve your emotional health. Master Your Emotions is the ideal companion if you want to overcome unpleasant emotions, take charge of your emotional reactions, and live a more contented and joyful life. We shall explore the book's content in 15 distinct chapters to help readers better grasp it. Together, let's go out on this path to emotional control and personal development. Chapter 1. How do your emotions impact your survival mechanism? Because it allows us to survive, the brain is vital to our existence. Due to the many obstacles our ancestors had to overcome in order to live, our brains evolved defense systems. As a result, out of fear of rejection, our brains have a tendency to be pessimistic and believe negative ideas. This fear of rejection frequently keeps people from pursuing constructive activities and instead causes them to think negatively. In order to combat this, it is essential to have a positive attitude on life, concentrate on the good things in every circumstance, and refrain from needless anxiety and pessimism. Making sure we are safe and secure is our top priority. However, we need to develop efficient emotional regulation skills if we want to find inner peace and contentment. Additionally, when we engage in activities like gambling, sex, eating delectable cuisine, or exercising, our minds release dopamine, a chemical that promotes emotions of enjoyment. Sadly, a lot of individuals have become addicted to these pursuits, which has further depressed them. We must take charge of our emotions and fight these addictions if we are to experience genuine happiness and escape negativity. To start this process, follow these 2 steps. 1. List the things that make you happy for a short time but are bad for you over time, such as cigarettes, pornography, or drinking too much alcohol. 2. Take the required steps to rid your life of these detrimental aspects. With this knowledge, it is now evident how our survival mechanism may have a detrimental effect on our feelings and prevent us from achieving real happiness. We shall examine the idea of ego and how it affects our emotions in the next part. Ego, what is it? Chapter 2. One could experience pride. The ego is only the result of a lack of self-awareness and is a normal aspect of human life. It is neither intrinsically good nor harmful. The ego tends to shrink as self-awareness increases. In order to leave its mark, the ego seeks praise for doing big things and getting favorable rewards. Businesses frequently take use of this feature of human nature, realizing that consumers purchase goods for the emotions and sentiments they evoke in addition to their usefulness. Additionally linked to the ego is the sense of need for someone or something. One may truly enjoy their company without anticipating anything in return once they understand that they are not dependent on anybody or anything. How we view our life and the world around us has a big impact on our emotions. We may attract more good emotions into our life by assuming a stronger and more self-assured stance while simultaneously letting go of commitments to relationships, material belongings, or rigid notions. But the ego is never really content. It never stops wanting more recognition, more respect, more celebrity. This never-ending quest for more can keep someone from developing emotional resilience. Addressing the doubts and uncertainties that the ego brings is crucial to developing emotional strength and inner calm. It is possible to feel emotionally at ease and pleased after facing and overcoming these doubts. Adopting self-awareness and seeing how the ego affects our emotions are essential steps on the path to emotional power. We may strive for greater emotional balance and contentment by being aware of our attachments and wants. We make room for true satisfaction and long-lasting emotional well-being when we learn to let go of the ego's ravenous cravings. Chapter 3: Emotions Nature. Our feelings fluctuate constantly, going from joy to sorrow and all points in between. Even while emotional fluctuations are normal, we nevertheless have some influence over them. Setting unattainable goals and expecting to be happy all the time might cause self-blame when we fall short of them. We may accept the whole range of human experiences, including sometimes melancholy as well as delight, when we recognize that emotions are varied and dynamic. The author highlights that unpleasant emotions may have a function and are not always harmful or pointless. Negative feelings may provide insightful information and support our personal development, just like we must gaze down before we can attain great heights. Though they come out of these situations stronger, even the strongest people like Elon Musk have mental breakdowns. Negative feelings can serve as motivators for reaching goals and offer a chance for introspection. Instead than weakening us, they provide us the tools we need to overcome obstacles in life. Focusing on eliminating the things that make you unhappy and enhancing the things that make you strong and happy is crucial to maximizing the positive potential of emotions. It is important to focus on the root causes of unpleasant emotions when they arise. We are better able to understand the underlying causes of our emotions and make wise actions as a result. Rather of giving in to rash responses, we might decide to react with consideration and positivity. Being in control of our emotions enables us to approach any obstacle with optimism. This does not imply repressing feelings, but rather recognizing them and making positive use of their energy. As we proceed, we will investigate the different elements that impact our feelings, going more deeply into the elements that mold our emotional experiences. We may improve our emotional intelligence and live more satisfying lives by being aware of these factors. Chapter 4: How Sleep Affects Your Mood. Our emotions have a significant impact on how we feel, act, and relate to other people. Numerous things affect these feelings, and the quantity and quality of our sleep is one important one. Negative emotions brought on by sleep deprivation might impact our mood and general well-being. Anger, melancholy, impatience, and an overall feeling of negativity can all be symptoms of sleep deprivation. Furthermore, getting too little sleep might have detrimental effects on our health and even raise our risk of passing away. According to studies, folks who regularly get less than 6 hours of sleep each night are 13% more likely to die than those who get 7 to 9 hours. We may use a few easy yet powerful techniques to enhance the quality of our sleep and, in turn, our mental health. 1. Establish a sleeping environment that is suitable to rest. Choose a room with a dark color scheme since studies indicate that darker hues encourage better sleep. Curtains may assist create a calm environment and filter out outside light. 2. Limit gadgets before bed. Using electronics like TVs, tablets, and cell phones late at night can throw off the brain's equilibrium and make it harder to fall and remain asleep. Avoid using these gadgets for at least an hour before going to bed. 3. Try to relax and give your mind a respite from worrying about work or other stressful issues before you go to bed. You may assist calm your mind and get it ready for sleep by reading a book, practicing relaxation methods, or listening to relaxing music. 4. Keep in mind that while it's important to be hydrated, consuming excessive amounts of water right before bed might cause frequent urination and interfere with your sleep. Try to cut back on water at least 2 hours before bed. We may enhance the quality of our sleep by putting these simple techniques into practice, which will enable our bodies and brains to rest and recover while we sleep. We can thus feel happier throughout the day, which promotes improved emotional health and makes life more content and meaningful. Recall that maintaining our emotional well-being as novices begins with taking good care of our sleep. Chapter 5. Control your emotions with your body. According to Amy Cuddy, our behavior, mind, and body are all intertwined, and we can affect our emotions by altering our posture and body language. Posing in a confident and joyful manner causes your brain to receive good signals, which in turn boosts your emotions of confidence and pleasure. Participants in one of Amy Cuddy's research showed indications of being more self-assured and strong after just 2 minutes of maintaining a high-power posture. Hormonal changes also occurred, with a 10% drop in cortisol, the stress hormone, and a 25% increase in testosterone, which is linked to emotions of confidence and assertiveness. Conversely, individuals who remained in a low-power stance for the same amount of time had a 10% drop in testosterone and a 15% rise in cortisol, which can cause stress and low self-esteem. This experiment makes it very evident that our body language has a big influence on our emotions. You may change your attitude to one that is more positive and empowered by deliberately telling yourself positive affirmations such as, "I am happy," "I can achieve my dreams," and "I am confident," rather than negative self-talk. Furthermore, true happiness may also result from keeping a good view on life. Working exercise on a regular basis is one approach to improve your mental and physical health. Exercise causes the production of endorphins, sometimes referred to as feel-good chemicals, which can improve your mood and make you feel happier and more fulfilled. Even if it's only for 10 to 30 minutes each day, exercise must be a part of your regimen. Regular physical activity has advantages for your mental and emotional well-being in addition to its bodily benefits. Chapter 6. Making use of your thoughts to shape your feelings. According to Ralph Waldo Emerson, you become what you think day and night. Therefore, concentrate only on the things you wish to come into your life. Include meditation every day to enrich your life with wonderful feelings. Use visualization techniques to embrace joy, enthusiasm, and thankfulness. You'll set your mind up to draw in the things and emotions you want by doing this. Keep in mind that your ideas have the ability to influence your reality. Chapter 7. Using words to shape your emotions. Just as your sentiments affect your life, your words have a great influence on how you think and act. There is a reciprocal influence and interdependence between thoughts, words, and actions. Your confidence declines when you approach activities with uncertainty. On the other hand, strong goals result in more self-assurance and concentration, which produces observable variations in results. Make resolute decisions and have faith in yourself to increase your self-confidence. To increase your speaking confidence, swap your self-doubting phrases for ones that encourage you. Reduce how often you use terms like perhaps, maybe, if all goes according to plan. In their place, use I am able to, without a doubt, naturally. You may affect your feelings and cultivate a more self-assured mentality by speaking in an uplifting and positive manner. Chapter 8. How does your breath impact your feelings? You cannot go more than a few minutes without breathing, yet you can live for 2 days without eating. Unexpectedly, a lot of individuals struggle with breathing, which causes them to become mired in bad feelings. Proper breathing has several advantages, particularly in lowering anxiety. According to Gurtrun Singh Khalsa and Yogi Bhajan's book, Breathe Walk, breathing your way to a revitalized body, slow breathing practices provide the following benefits. 8 breath cycles per minute. Reduces tension and raises consciousness. For breath cycles per minute, promotes acute awareness. 1 breath cycle each minute. Calms the mind and eases worry and tension. You may change your attitude and practically experience the advantages of healthy breathing by using these breathing techniques. Understanding the factors that influence emotions and learning how to control them can help you better control your feelings. Let's now explore how we may alter our emotions. Chapter 9. How can you modify your feelings? Understanding the formation of your sentiments is crucial to changing them. You will feel less content the more pessimistic ideas you have in your mind. On the other hand, embracing reality can lessen suffering and unpleasant feelings. Since it might affect your general well-being, it is essential to comprehend the process of emotional development. There are 2 categories of emotions: Repetitive ideas and recognition produce the second kind, but the first type emerges without any conscious conception. Some ideas turn into strong emotions when they continue. However, your feelings progressively wane as you begin to think less about a certain problem. Keep in mind that your emotions affect how you behave, which in turn affects how others see you. You may behave better among other people by developing good ideas and emotions. To do this, take into account the following. 1. Focus on the good things that have happened in the past rather than the bad. 2. Accept emotions that encourage joy and optimism in the here and now. You may learn to positively influence your emotions and have a more satisfying life by following these guidelines. Chapter 10. Releasing your emotions. There's no denying that your ideas and emotions will shape your destiny. It is essential to carefully select our ideas in order to cultivate pleasant feelings in our brains, as we are what we think. Everybody has a lot of memories, both large and tiny. Concentrate on thinking of a happy memory. Utilize that uplifting memory to offset and eradicate any negative emotions that may develop. The following crucial actions can assist you in letting go of unpleasant emotions. Step 1. Choose a feeling that you wish to improve in order to feel better. The sensation doesn't have to be big. It can be as simple as minor feelings like modest irritation or lack of desire. Step 2. Consider one of the following queries. 1. Can I get over this emotion? 2. Can I get rid of this emotion? 3. Can I take on a different attitude? Step 3. Next, consider this. 1. Should I let this feeling go? 2. Should I suppress this feeling? 3. Or should I embrace this other feeling? Give a straightforward yes or no response to each question. If you get a no response to any of them, you may let go of that emotion. Step 4. Consider when. Now should be your response. Let go of that emotion right away. Step 5. To eradicate the unpleasant emotion, repeat this procedure as many times as necessary. You will get a thorough grasp of how emotions function and how to properly release them by following these steps and learning to let go of them. You will be able to constructively mold your emotions and build a better future for yourself with this exercise. Getting your mind ready to experience more positive feelings. Chapter 11. Thus far, we have discovered the origins of emotions and initiated a procedure to conquer bad feelings. Let's now concentrate on structuring our thoughts so that we may feel good feelings more quickly. Our imagination is really powerful. It allows us to see and feel things. We can bring our fantasies to life thanks to this talent. Think about the things you want in your life and acknowledge the advantages of having them. Understanding something's worth inspires you to take the required actions to make it happen. If you think optimistically, you'll get good results. Additionally, take part in the following pursuits. 1. Think back to the last time you had bad feelings. 2. Note how long the feeling stayed with you. 3. Think about the steps you made to get over that negativity. 4. How could I have approached this differently? Ask yourself. 5. List the actions you might have taken to change your feelings for the better. 6. Start putting these things into practice in your life. You will improve your ability to change negative emotions into good ones by engaging in these exercises. Keep in mind that you have the ability to influence your ideas and feelings, which will ultimately result in a better and more satisfying existence. Continue to be aware of your emotions and consciously choose to be positive. You will see a notable improvement in your mental health with time and effort. Chapter 12. Immediate and long-term remedies for negative feelings. You will occasionally feel bad, regardless of how much control you have over your thoughts. The author has addressed issue by offering both immediate and long-term fixes. Temporary remedies. 1. Change your emotional state by diverting your attention from any unpleasant emotions that may be there. Take part in activities like going on a stroll, seeing a movie, listening to music, or doing intense exercise. 2. Take the required measures to alter your feelings. Determine what is causing your unpleasant feelings and deal with the underlying problems. 3. Recognize and express your emotions. Recognize your bad emotions and confide in a trusted person. Expressing your sentiments might help them feel less intense. 4. Rest and visualize positivity. Give yourself a respite and visualize yourself achieving a worthwhile and satisfying goal. Long-term remedies. 1. Recognize your emotions by thinking about the reasons behind them and observing them objectively. Practice meditation to cultivate feelings of well-being. 2. Alter your surroundings by spending time in settings that make you feel relaxed and at ease. 3. Create virtuous habits. Keep a gratitude diary, meditate every day, exercise frequently, and repeat affirmations. 4. Take care of yourself by making sure you eat a healthy, balanced diet, get 7 to 8 hours of sleep every night, and give yourself enough time to relax. 5. Seek professional assistance if necessary. If you still experience unpleasant feelings, you might want to see a doctor because this might be a sign of depression or other underlying problems. You may successfully control and deal with unpleasant emotions by putting these quick and long-term fixes into practice, which will make your life happier and more satisfying. Chapter 13. How can your emotions help you go in the correct way? Despite the fact that our emotions are ever evolving, they are extremely important to us. Emotions are essential for promoting personal development and change. One important factor that might help in this process is self-awareness. It is difficult to make significant changes in life when one lacks self-awareness, since one cannot solve an issue until it is recognized. You can watch your ideas, feelings, and behaviors objectively and without prejudice when you are self-aware. Being aware of your activities and observant of them is essential in all of your endeavors. Being conscious helps you make better judgments and select the appropriate emotions to direct your behavior by improving your understanding of your feelings. Consequently, this not only molds your life but also affects how other people see you. You may use emotions to enhance your personal development and general well-being by developing self-awareness and remaining sensitive to your emotions. Chapter 14. Considering the opinions of others. Seeing oneself as the most significant individual in the world is the first step towards achieving real happiness. Put your health first and pursue the things that make you happy and fulfilled. Many individuals fail to see the potential of their emotions and undervalue their power. They lose out on chances to make great changes in their lives by not using this latent ability. To fully utilize your emotions, see them as a tool to help you overcome obstacles in life and accomplish your objectives. Make sure your emotions understand your desires so they can draw the appropriate chances, people, and circumstances your way. Keep a notebook in which you document your sentiments throughout the day in order to obtain understanding of your emotions. On a scale of 1 to 10, rank your emotions and consider both happy and sad emotions. Determine the causes of these feelings and the behaviors and ideas that will increase the frequency of your happy emotions. Furthermore, self-respect is essential to general personal development. To improve self-respect, work on becoming more self-aware, accept accountability for your deeds, and lead an honest and moral life. By cultivating these traits, you will gain the respect of others in addition to yourself, which will enhance your sense of well-being. You may create the foundation for a happy and fulfilled life by cultivating self-respect and being aware of and in control of your emotions. Give yourself the tools you need to bring about constructive change and draw joy into your life. Chapter 15. Insufficient drive. A lack of a compelling vision to drive you ahead is frequently the cause of low motivation. Motivating oneself every day is crucial to progressing steadily. To stay motivated, have a thorough understanding of your interests, personality, and strengths. To stay motivated, surround yourself with positive people, read inspiring tales, and watch videos that inspire you. Use these strategies to fight procrastination when you feel stuck on a task. 1. List every work that has to be completed. 2. Choose a chore that you have been avoiding. 3. Do that now. Take these actions to clear the way for you to succeed. 1. Make a list of every activity or project you wish to finish. 2. Establish deadlines for finishing each assignment and make adjustments as necessary. 3. Concentrate on completing one assignment at a time, particularly if it's bigger. 4. Postpone or do away with pointless duties. Following these tips will help you finish your assignments on schedule and maintain your motivation to go on with your life. You've learned how to properly manage your emotions and move on in life throughout this book. Never forget that you have the ability to influence your ideas and that emotions may change. Let go of your concerns, embrace optimism, and prepare to go on with confidence in the direction of a better future. This book will teach you the power of your emotions. Since our emotions fluctuate, we may use techniques that affect them to manage them. To alter your emotions, you need also maintain your health, have faith in yourself, and be optimistic. Keep in mind that you are what you believe, so think positively and manage your emotions as you go. With this, you may succeed in life and accomplish all of your goals if you learn to manage your emotions. I hope you have a solid understanding of the book and will use the technique of emotional regulation to your future. The life-changing self-help book, Master Your Emotion, gives readers the tools they need to control their emotions. It provides a roadmap to emotional intelligence with useful activities and perceptive advice, encouraging wholesome relationships and individual development. Anyone looking to live a more powerful and fulfilled life should read this book.